Hey everybody, Alex here. It is the 5th of July. I am only 4 days away from it being my 5 months on testosterone date. Time sure has flown. It's crazy. I can't believe it's July already. I just woke up, so I'm a little gravelly, sorry. I tried to make a video last week, but I made it like 6 times and my camera stopped working like a minute and a half through every single time. So I hope that it works this time. Anyway, so my last video was kind of grumpy and I would like to make a better one because that kind of sucked. I wanted to just make like a synopsis of all of the things that have happened since I started testosterone, and up until now. Sorry, my housemates are home. They might think it's weird that I'm talking to myself in here. Anyway, so when I first started, almost 5 months ago, I feel like the first things that I noticed were like genital growth and sex drive increase, like right off the bat. And I think that I'm wondering if, like, because my junk grew like really fast for the first like 3 months, and then it kind of is tapering off, and I wonder if it's like, I wonder when it stops growing. Like, maybe someone can say something about that. I'm definitely not bummed about the size that I've gotten, but I'm just curious, like, does it stop at some point? Does it continue on for years, slowly? I don't know. I've never heard anyone say anything about it, so I'm kind of curious about that. Anyway, so after that, I noticed body hair, and it's been a slow progression, but my lower body has pretty much just gotten like covered in hair completely now. I was hairy before, but it was like hair islands, like that were not really connected everywhere to each other, and now it looks like I shaved around them sometimes, like when it starts growing in, because the hairs are really short and they look like shaved hair growing back in, but it's like connecting all of the big patches of hair that I had and making it a more like solid hair coating, which I think is great. And also my ass is so fucking hairy, it is crazy, it's amazing. And that continues to get hairier, and it's like coming above my ass crack now in a little like field of back hair patch. My happy trail has gotten like whiter and thicker, and it's like creeping up over my belly button. The voice change has been really slow, but I definitely feel like it's being more consistent now. It still gets higher throughout the day, but it doesn't ever sound like I used to sound before I started tea. Like, it's definitely consistently deeper, and I pass on the phone 100%, but not in person. But when I do talk to people in person that I don't know, I think my deep voice really throws them off, because I still do look pretty feminine, but then I talk to them with this like mad masculine voice, and it freaks people out, and I love it. I think it's hilarious. I love just queering gender and making people like think about why they assumed that, you know, a person was a particular gender. I like to break down those barriers, which is also why I won't cut my hair I just I don't care that much about passing, I guess. Uh, I I want my mohawk the length that it is. I like boys with long hair anyway, not that my hair is necessarily long. My hair is like this long. And when it's down, it does look like it's a really girly haircut. But you know what? I don't fucking care. I'm kind of a fag anyway, so I'm not cutting it. Um, sorry, people keep walking by. Um, I do wish that my eyebrows would thicken up, but I think I fucked up the follicles when I plucked them when I was younger. Which is kind of a bummer, but whatever. Eventually it won't matter. Um, so, I don't know. I had someone tell me that I should go see an esthetician so they could figure out what to do to make them look thicker. Maybe I will. I don't know. Anyway, so also muscle growth was pretty immediate, slowly. I have noticed though that when I work out, I gain muscle really fast, but if I stop, it kind of goes away. And so I really have to keep on it. I hurt my back, and so I stopped lifting, doing upper body stuff, and my muscles definitely got smaller again. So I'm gonna have to work on that. I gained a ton of weight. I've gained like 20 pounds since I started T, and I think a lot of it's muscle, but a lot of it is fat too. I am like have a lot more fat than I used to. I think it's really hard to tell because it's in different places because of body fat redistribution. It's all in the front and on top instead of in the back and down low. Which I also noticed fairly quickly, the body fat redistribution. It did take me 4 months to stop menstruating, which was kind of a bummer because I really wanted that to happen, but finally now it's over. And that, like, it didn't really taper off for me. It just kind of stayed almost like the same as it always was, and then 1 month it just didn't show up. So, other things. Oh, this, like, barely visible, especially not visible on camera, dirt mustache grew in fairly quickly. I think after, like, 2.5 months it came in, but then I shaved it, and then it took 2 months to grow back, so I'm not shaving it anymore. But that's the only facial hair I've gotten. Well, that and like my soul patch hairs are really long, and I have like sporadic random hairs on my chin. But that's it. It hasn't really changed in the last couple of months. Let's see. I feel like my feet are like a tiny bit bigger. Like my shoes are snug, which I really thought was physically impossible. I don't really know how that works. There aren't that many muscles in your feet, but somehow mine feel bigger, and my hands are huge. I work with my hands at work, and like I said about the muscle thing, my muscles grow really fast when I work them out, so my hands are getting ridiculously muscular. It's amazing. And I work, so I don't ever stop doing that, but I really like it. That is all I can think of. This is getting really super long, and I'm gonna see if it worked. I might end up making a part 2 for this one, because I am really going on and on and on here. Anyway, yeah, pretty happy about how things are going. I'm especially happy about my voice. And the fact that I can still sing even though it cracks, and I've lost a lot of my high range. Anyway, till next time.